Hi, beautiful soul. Welcome to this week's angel reading. The message is for you for this week, starting April the 15th, all the way through until Monday, April the 22nd. And so we're now in the final week and a half before Mercury retrograde ends. Yay! And I think we're starting to feel a little bit more peaceful, a little bit more direction and clarity about where we're going. What you might have been feeling is stuck, stagnant, powerless, a feeling of I can't move forward and not knowing what's blocking you. And the purpose of the eclipse and all of these shifts, as well as what's going on in your personal life right now, the what's happening in the cosmos, in the energy, is almost like the fertile soil that allows us to have our personal transformations. But it's what's going on for us personally which really reveals the truth and helps us to see how we're holding ourselves back, what external influences have caused us to have these sabotaging patterns, but also what else is holding us back. Sometimes through fear we choose things that are not for our highest good, or they might just be for your highest good for a short time, but they're not meant to stay in your life forever. And so you might be getting that urge right now to make a change, and that's scary and it's hard, but it's not impossible. So one of the things that angels want you to know this week is to hold on to your power. Watch for any time where you feel like you're putting the power in someone or something else's hands. So you might be blaming, you might be feeling like someone else has control over you, or you might be giving somebody else control because you're not standing up for yourself, or you're afraid to make a decision. So ask the angels for help with that, because sometimes we try to logically think our way around things, but that doesn't leave any room for spirit, capital S, the angels, your spiritual guides, and the soul within you. They know the way. The way is already set for you to have the best outcome, but you can't logically find it with your mind. Sometimes you've got to trust in that higher power and keep moving forward, doing what you can and clearing the fear. So I'm excited to see what the angels have to say to you this week through the cards. And I'm going to be giving you a personal message where you get to choose your own card right at the end. So if you don't know me, I'm Rachel Scoltock, Angel Medium. I do this every single Monday. And if you love getting a message from the angels, you want to learn to connect with the angels to receive your own messages, or you just simply need a bit of direction right now, click follow, subscribe, join me on my mailing list, because I've got so much to share with you, and I love doing this for you. So before we start, a quick calendar note. We are now in the final week. Angel Communication Practitioner Program starts next Tuesday, the 23rd. And so if you've been thinking about joining up, you feel called to work with the angels, I'm teaching you angel mediumship. I'm teaching you what I do, how to open your psychic ability, how to communicate with the angels, see angels, hear angels, sense and know the angels are with you, learn to read the angel oracle cards as a professional, and lots more. How to get messages from your angels. You don't need cards. So if you want to know more about that, I'll put the link in the comments, and I'll put it in the caption. I'll put it everywhere so that you can find it. And please get in touch if this is something that you would like to do, because we start on Monday. It's a 4-month course and it's amazing. I tell you, not blowing my own horn. It's the angels, but I've created a course that is so fun and so beautiful, and so many people have come through it and moved forward with their lives. They've had a transformation. All right, angels. Right now, we're calling in Archangel Michael, who is the angel of protection, to protect this session, to protect you and me, the energy, and to ensure that no lower energy can enter this reading. We don't do readings about fear, about negativity. We're not predicting negative outcomes. We're calling on the angels of love, unconditional love and peace to bring through healing. So we thank you, Archangel Michael, for protecting this session, for clearing all fear away and helping everyone here to uplift their energy and their mood so that they can release any negativity that's holding them back. And we also call on Archangel Ariel, who is the angel of prosperity and abundance, and also helps us to get out in nature a bit more and to connect with our true selves. So Ariel is almost like Archangel Michael, but a feminine version. She carries a shield, she protects you, but she helps you with your finances in particular. She helps you get your head around manifesting, creating, receiving abundance. So thank you, Archangels Ariel and Michael, for bringing through a clear message today. And the angels want you to know that materiality, like finances and abundance and income, isn't negative. It's not something that's unspiritual. Our angels know that you need money to make important changes, to survive, to thrive, and to help others. And so there's no judgment in the angelic realm about you asking for and receiving abundance, right? We have a negative attitude towards abundance sometimes, and it's wrong. All right, angels, what message do you have for us this week? I can feel it's going to be a positive week already. Wow. All right, I'm going to pull 4 cards. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to give you 5. Thank you, angels. And I know why now. And I'll give you the personal reading at the end. Goodness me, these are really good cards. All right, let's start out with this very first card. This is giving us a present situation, a snapshot into what's going on right now with the energies and with your life, what's influencing you. So this is Archangel Raphael, the healing angel, the angel who helps us to heal physically, emotionally, in all ways. If you need healing, call on Raphael. Now, in this card, it shows a woman and she's sitting on a magic carpet. Look at her with her beautiful shawl over her head. She's built a temple in the sand and she's sitting on a magical carpet. And this is about manifesting. It's sitting with yourself, letting go of ego. Ego's a part of us. It talks negatively to ourselves. You know, it says, I can't, I'm powerless, I'm stuck. This never happened to me. Or it's also sometimes the arrogant part of us. It's like, I don't need to do that. Or, I'm too good for this. We've all got different aspects of ego within us, which can come out when we're under pressure, right? So they're asking you to set aside your ego and to manifest, to be humble. And you know how she's sitting on the sand, she's sitting next to a temple. She's not doing anything. She's just sitting quietly and asking the universe and the angels for help. The angels are asking that you shift out any unhelpful emotions right now. Do you find that sometimes you've got unhelpful emotions? Maybe you get grumpy, maybe you get mad at people, maybe you get self-destructive, or you're saying negative things to yourself. The angels are saying this is all going to shift very soon, but they want your help in shifting it. Free will, right? Also, recognize that there is a peaceful path through whatever challenge you're finding yourself. Imagine that you're in a big forest and there's all you can see is trees and undergrowth, and you just can't see how you're going to get out of this forest. Well, the angels are lighting up a path for you, and all of a sudden it's like the veil lifts and from your eyes, and suddenly you can see a beautiful path being shown to you. Visualize that right now. Know that no matter how stuck you feel, how lost you feel, how you don't know exactly how you're going to manifest your goals, your dreams right now. Maybe you want to come and do my course and you're not sure how you're going to get the money. Know that there is a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. That's a magical sentence. Where there's a will, there's a way. If you can muster up the faith and the will, the intention, I'm going to do this, angels, a way will appear for you. Very much, you've got to match the energy. You can't say, oh, I'm going to wait for the energy and then I'll match it. Rise to the occasion. Intuitive insights are coming, and the angels are right there with you, helping you. You're not on your own. I love this so much. All right, where was the second card that came out? Okay, the second card that came out is a major arcana card. This is Archangel Samuel, one of my favorite archangels, the angel who helps us to find what we're looking for. Remember that path lighting up in the trees? That's kind of how Archangel Samuel helps us. You know, one time I ask Samuel for help with everything when I've lost something. You know, if you lose your car keys, ask Samuel. One time I lost a beanie hat, and it was my favorite beanie hat. I wore it all the time when I was walking the dogs, and it had a little bit of glitter through it. It was just so pretty. And one day I must have taken it off and stuffed it in my pocket because it was too hot, and I lost it. And I was gutted, and I kept saying, Archangel Shamiel, where's my beanie hat? Anyway, as I was about to go for my walk this one day, and I'd asked the angel to help me find the hat, I was going to turn right with the dogs, and I heard a voice say, turn left, look left. So when I looked left, I saw something squashed on the road, and it wasn't what I was afraid it was. It was my beanie. It was my beanie. It'd been there for ages. Shamuel will guide you to what it is that you want, whether you've lost a beanie or whether you're looking for your soulmate, a path to what you want. You're looking for the money to pay for that holiday or to pay that bill. Ask Archangel Shamuel. Now, in this card, Shamuel is saying to you, sometimes you've got to have an open mind. The angels keep saying the word to me, humble, today. Humble yourself. That doesn't mean put yourself down. It means drop the ego. You know, we get all kind of a bit, sometimes, don't we? A bit kind of above ourselves, a bit snarky or a bit arrogant. Not everybody, but sometimes we do. We don't realize we're defensive. We're pushing away the world, and we're pushing away our guidance. He's saying, stop, take a breath. There's a better way of going about things than you think. There's a new path that's being created for you. Let go of your preconceived ideas about how everything should happen for you. Scratch that and be open to it happening. I see this happening a lot where people will say, okay, angels, I want to do the thing. Before I get the thing, I need to manifest the money. And the angels don't want you to ask for the money necessarily. Nothing wrong with asking for money, by the way. But they want you to ask for the thing, because they can, if you say, all right, I need this before I can do that, you're already preempting the path that you think you need to take. But the angels are above you. They can see a bird's eye view of your life. They can see the map, right? You can't see the map. You're in the forest. So the angels, as Archangel Shamuel is saying to you, I'm going to show you the way. Stop thinking you know the way. So if you're saying, angels, can I have the money to book the holiday? Say, angels, I want the holiday. Help me, show me how to manifest the holiday. Now, you might get the money, or you might be given a holiday. You might win a holiday. Someone might invite you on holiday. You've got no idea how it can happen. So drop any preconceived ideas. If you're feeling a bit like you're in limbo right now and waiting, the angels are saying, take this as a moment for you to just take a breath, surrender your own kind of preconceived ideas, lean into the angels, and then make your move. I can remember years ago, I wanted to go, I can't remember where I was going. I think I was going to the Northern Territory in Australia for a holiday. And I really, 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 really wanted to go. And I kept asking for the money. And the angels kept saying, you've got the money. But I was like, yeah, but I don't want to spend that money. That's my rainy day money. And they said, no, but you've got the money. So please, book your holiday. So I did. I used the money. Within a few weeks, that money had come back to me. It was like a mindset thing. I was saying, pretending I didn't have it. It was there. I could do it, what I wanted for. And it was a rainy day, as it happened. You know what I'm saying? Now, we got 2 cards for the guidance. So the very first card that came out is this one. It's Archangel Michael. Now, look at this, at the guidance cards. What does this say to you? The 10 of Ariel and the 3 of Michael. Who are the 2 angels that we invoked at the beginning of this reading? You can't make this stuff up. This one is saying there is some sadness, some grief, some pain, maybe from the distant past or the recent, where you're allowed to feel it. The angels aren't saying stop being sad or grief, but they're saying you need to release the past. You will heal and you will grow from the difficulties that you have been through. And the angels are comforting you. They see you. They see your beautiful heart. They want to help you to heal from this. They want to support you. And sometimes a part of healing is just taking a step forward, isn't it? Sometimes it's just like, even if you don't feel like it, getting up and doing something different so that you're not kind of stagnating. So the Archangel Michael is comforting the figure in the card who is cuddling up against him and grieving. He's got his wings of protection around her, and he's saying everything is going to be okay. And he's saying that to you. Everything is going to be okay. It's time to release the past. And your attachment to it is the most important part. We can't forget. We can forgive. You know, forgiveness is magic. When you send forgiveness and love instead of resentment and blame, something changes for you. You release the bonds that have been shackling you. You release yourself. You know, remember, we manifest what we are, not what we want. So, and we get what we think about all day long. We get what we think about whether we want it or not. So if you're devoting, say, 30% of your thoughts to resentment, you're going to keep attracting things to be resentful for, and you may even attract other things that create resentment or are resentful. You know, resentful people, unhelpful situations, negative experiences. So when you can release and forgive and send a different energy, go for a higher energy, divine love, send divine love to a situation instead of hate, instead of resentment, you will manifest at a massively, extremely powerful and abundant rate. And the angels need you to know this. So this is why we got this second card from the Angel of Abundance, Archangel Ariel, the 10 of Ariel. And this is a card of joy, satisfaction, rewards for hard work, contentment with life, abundance. You know, the people in the card are sitting outside the Café de Paris. There's the Eiffel Tower in the background. There are children playing. It's a picture of joy and contentment. What you've been asking for is coming to you. It's time to be grateful and to welcome in the new success and abundance. Look how those two go so well together. You get it, don't you? You understand. So talking of keeping things high vibrational and loving, here we come with the outcome card, which is the Empress. This has been quite an intense reading this week with 5 cards, but I'm glad that the angels did this for us. So this is Archangel Gabriel. And Gabriel says your energy is restoring. Are you empathic? Do you tend to give your energy away? Are you always giving, and you're not letting anything come in? Are you forgetting to protect your energy and forgetting that you're, you know, a human being and that you need energy as well, and that you can't just give it all away? Here we see your energy replenishing. You're changing, you're shifting. You're still your beautiful, giving, loving self, but you are using some of that energy for creativity, and you're starting to create the life that you've been dreaming of for a really, really long time. This is showing that it is time for you to stop dreaming and imagining or wishing or negating, and actually take an action step towards your goal and dreams. You've got to do physical human steps. It can't all happen up here. There's a saying that I tried to remember at the. Did you come to the masterclass last week? If you never, you'll never know if you never go. If you never ever start your spiritual business, you will never ever find out if it's going to be great, if it's going to work for you. If you never ever write that first chapter of that book, you'll never ever find out what it's like to be a successful published author. If you never ever take a step in the direction of meeting your soulmate, or investing in yourself, you'll never find out what the joy and the abundance and the love feels like on the other side of it. You can't live your human life just living it all in your imagination, or in, oh, I wish, or it's not going to happen for me. You get what you think about all day long, right? You've actually then got to take some human steps, and rewards are coming with this. You can expect abundance. Yes. Which reminds me, with me always promoting the Angel Communication Practitioner Program, which it is in launch mode at the moment for the next week, I keep forgetting that I've got a class about abundance coming up. It's called Spark Your Abundance with Archangel Ariel. We are doing that on Friday the 26th. That's just before I go off to England for a few weeks. It's a one-off class, and we're going to do an activation with the archangels to clear out any lower energies blocking abundance, cut old cords, clear away old, dried up, negative, stagnant forces that are causing you to not experience abundance, and we're going to activate and spark new channels of abundance for you. So let me know if you want to know more about that. So we're on to now your final part of this reading, and that is where you get to choose a card. Remember that angel guidance is prescriptive, not predictive. The angels tell you how. I'm a human, not an angel. The angels tell you how you can reach your dreams. They won't tell you will you or won't you, because your future's not written in stone. Your actions create your future. So ask for guidance. Angels, what guidance do you have for me about? And then decide which card you're more drawn to. Is it the blue with the Archangel Michael, or is it the beautiful, gorgeous orange? Which one are you most attracted to? Take a deep breath, let go. And let's start with the orange card. This card was also chosen randomly today. Manifestation. Looks like Archangel Ariel, doesn't it? Look at how receptive she is. She's opening up her palms and holding them in a cup so that all of the beautiful golden energy that she's asking for is falling in. It's telling you to let yourself receive, to be open to a positive outcome, to lift your imagination beyond limitation and expect more than you've been asking for or even expecting for yourself. It's asking you to raise your vibration, and that is that's the answer to your question. That's your guidance. Let yourself receive, raise your vibration, expect and ask for more, and it will arrive. See it, feel it, know it. If you chose the blue card, Archangel Michael, Sword of Light deck, the way forward is open. Now, did I not mention a map in this reading today? Archangel Michael's giving you a map. Look at that. The way forward is open. You are not trapped. Possibilities and opportunities abound. Just because you haven't thought of the answer yet doesn't mean there isn't an answer. I just heard that. I will guide you to personal and spiritual freedom. That's for you. So the way forward is open. It says you are here, and then it shows the path, right? And then the X marks the spot, joy. All right, my lovelies, I hope that you enjoyed today's reading. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought. Let me know which card you chose. Subscribe, follow, and comment and share with your friends. And I so look forward to doing this again next Monday. And if you want to join Angel Communication Practitioner, get in touch. I'll send you the details. There's only just seven days to go before doors close. And I would love to welcome you inside this really joyful, very effective and powerful transformational program. I will see you very soon. Take care. Angel blessings.